We're here with head coach Scott Carter, and with two of his players here tonight after a Bowling Wallace win. Really impressive performance from Taylor Brown and also Alexis Garrett. They had a combined 16 kills on the night. 3 straight games to beat Penn State Behrend. Coach, let's start with your thoughts.
Yeah, I thought we played a great match. We definitely executed our game plan. We knew that coming into the match, the Penn State Behrend was going to try to stop our middles. On the scouting reports and the film that we watched, they spent a lot of time fronting our middles, so we wanted to kind of get Taylor involved early in the process, knowing that when they started to kind of key in on her, that it would open up our right side hitters one-on-one with their blockers. So and that's where Lex came in and was able to score some points over there on the right side. So I think we executed the game plan really well, and these guys did their job real well. So.
Alexis, a great night for you. You had a total of 6 kills in 14 attempts. Thought you dug the ball nicely, a couple of chances you got. What's it been like to get in a good rhythm early in the season, both individually and as a team?
Individually, just getting in a rhythm with my setters and connecting with them very well. Also, the passers have been playing great defense, getting that ball up to the setters, and that just makes it so much easier for the offense to be ran, having a 3-option pass and everything. Also, individually, just being able to be open and hit those shots, especially with the middles, it helps when they really pull that middle blocker, and I got that one-on-one block to get some good kills as well.
Taylor, the same question for you. You really got in a nice rhythm tonight, and I thought made a big difference, especially toward the end of the game. 10 total kills for you, a high attack percentage. What's it been like for you to get into a rhythm early this season?
It's been really well for me to get in a rhythm. When our setters get us involved, I feel like the game goes a lot smoother, and I feel like it creates a lot of pressure on the other team because the blockers don't know whether we're going to get the ball or if they're going to kick it out to the outside or the right side. And I think it's really good for me to pull the blockers for Lex Garrett, how she got her kills also.
Coach, it's the second straight year. You guys have really gotten off to a great start at the beginning of the season. Now 14-1. Obviously, the OAC is incredibly difficult, but can you touch on how important it is to develop that kind of camaraderie you need as a team, playing well outside of the conference before you get into playing in the OAC?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kind of gear our September schedule towards the fact that we have to play the OAC in October, and every week has a new challenge for us, a different type of challenge for us, different type of teams that we're going to play. Some are scrappy teams, defensive teams. Some have more offensive power that are going to challenge us more physically. But we try to play every type of team that we're going to see before we get into October, where we're going to be challenged by the OAC. So we even do stuff in practice. You can see some of what we incorporate in our daily practices today. We've been doing a lot of scrimmages where we kind of get out there and we try to jump on teams real early, first to 5-point lead type of stuff. Or we really have been using a scrimmage where we involve our middles a lot. We have to set our middles within inside 10 feet and kind of force our middles and push them when they have to be available. And what we're starting to see is a lot of what we're doing in practice is starting to pay off in match situation for us. And we just got to keep on taking step by step. We know what's coming up in the OAC. It's familiar to us. So we think we're going to be prepared by the time we get there. So.
Alexis, one of the things that really helped you guys tonight, especially in games 1 and 2, you raced out to big leads, and it just made it difficult for Penn State Behrend to find any kind of rhythm and dig their way back in the game. Coach kind of touched on that, but your thoughts on trying to put away a game early on?
Right. I mean, our servers really got on them, and they hit the spots that our coaches were giving them, which really helped. Because once you hit that spot, that really puts that defense and really makes the flow go better for us, and that really gets us that good lead in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it was nice to see the Jackets get off to starts like that. Mm-hmm. Taylor, tonight you got a chance to play not just in front of some family and friends, but it felt like the entire volleyball team from Maple Heights came out to support you. What did it mean to have them here for you tonight?
It felt really good. The girls were coming up to me telling me that I was an inspiration to them, that they wanted to get better and if I could help them and stuff. And I just love to help other people grow. So seeing myself in their shoes before and where I'm at now, that's really truly inspiring. So I feel that they can go down the same path and do whatever they put their minds to.
Coach, the last thing for you, You've got another home game here quickly.
Yeah.
Without talking too much about Case, what are some of the things that you want to build off of tonight that you feel like, okay, we're moving in the right direction early in our home portion of our schedule?
Like the key, I mean, it's similar to every match we play. We have to get out to a good start, no doubt about it. That's going to start with our passing. As long as our ball control is good, we'll be in every match because of the fact that we have the talent. We have attacking across the board. If our passers do a good job and get us in a system where we can spread our offense a little bit, we're going to put some pressure on some teams. We know that Case is going to be scrappy. They are every year. They have. We were just talking about in the locker room. So they have a lot of firepower and a lot of fortitude, but we do too. So it's. I think it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good test for us. A couple weeks away from the OAC because that's a team that is very similar to what we'll see in the OAC. So.